Yes, keep quitting, bro. Keep quitting.
The family is full process, and I'm back with another video. This one here is going to be talking a little bit. You know what? Actually, going to jump into an online match, so feel free to skip past it. But I think I'm about to give out some information that some people want to hear, some people may want to give an opinion on. But I want to say one thing. Shouts out. I'm not going to say his name specific. I call him Unk. Now, he kind of gave me a different perspective with Undisputed and how the game can get better when he spoke about something. But I have my opinion on why he's right and why he's wrong. But he's not wrong, but it's just my opinion on his situation. Maybe I worded that weird, but I'm not saying he's wrong. I just think things can be different, all right? So right now, in this current state of Undisputed, the biggest problem is right now is going to be power punching and obviously desync. Now, desync is something I can't give an opinion on. Desync is just messed up. You know, when you guys don't know what desync is, basically something being synchronized, sync being short, they're together. Now, when something happens on your screen and something happens on your opponent's screen at different times, that is called desync, and that's where ghost punches happen. Because on your opponent's screen, he's in range to hit you, but in your screen, it's different. That shouldn't be a thing. That should be fixed. Honestly, that should have been fixed before the game even dropped, because this was an issue for a year and some change for early access. Almost pulled it up to 2 years for early access. Should not 100% be a thing. But I expect those things to be fixed. But let's talk about the power punching. And Unk did say some smart things. I did like what he said. He's a former boxer, so I can't say he's wrong because he's actually been in that ring and I haven't. But what he said was basically the power punching, like the spamming it, isn't the problem. He said you got to look for counters. Now, I want to say to that, some of the counters are hard to land because people are throwing them and then they immediately do this, right? They immediately lean back, or they're throwing them and immediately blocking, and your shots are not able to get through, especially if you're on those shorter guys. And I think the power punching needs a counter window when it comes to recovery after throwing the punch. If I cock back here, like Deontay Wilder's cocking back here and he's throwing it, right? And it seems like the animation, it cuts. It's a cut animation where he throws it and he goes this. It's not a throw in your momentum, because if you think about it, if I'm throwing that heavily, my momentum is going to move forward, right? My momentum is going to carry me forward, meaning that I'm not going to immediately be able to do this. So that is the issue when it comes to the counter punching. Now, I do not want the power punches nerfed damage-wise. No. Do I want damage nerfed if a fighter is very fatigued? Yes. I think damage to scale with stamina? Yes. But what I don't want is them to turn power punches into what they were in the early access, which was useless. No. I should be afraid of getting punched by Deontay Wilder with a power punch, for sure. But I also want Deontay Wilder to suffer from possible counters if he's going to throw so wild and so predictable. That is what I think should happen to power punches. Now, another thing that
Another quitter.
Tweaked with or messed with is the footwork. Now, on top of Deontay Wilder power punching you, he moves around very well for somebody that doesn't have the greatest footwork, right? And it's kind of hard to trap him. Kind of hard to trap Deontay Wilder in the corner.
I'm not streaming until I get my Elgato, bro.